Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Golden Horde, where we finally have Persia back where they belong, being happy. We have lost control of a siege, apparently. So it's been like a week since I played this last, I think. Did I not have that fort on or something? Or did he just actually siege it down? All I remember is that I was trying to siege things down and get control of the Mingans. That is the name of the people of Ming. It's the name that I've decided for them. We got together, had a poll, and they agreed that it was a great name and that is what we should call them. Yes, indeed. So, do we care about Ordos? This is my land occupied by him. Probably doesn't matter too much. It's the capital. That's going to be the thing that costs the most war score. I heard on Twitter something about a little bug with the save files or something. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Something about like saves becoming 0 kilobytes and being unusable. Something like that. I'm not really sure, particularly. We have 2 leaders right now. We have room for 4. We are... how do you play this game? We're behind time on military tech. Next tech level gives us combat width and tactics, and access to the next level of fortress, which would make every other fort easier to siege. So that's pretty appealing, but having access to some more siege ability sounds pretty good too. I don't know that I really want to turn on a military policy and hire a general, though. Can we hire a guy from the emirs? We can. That will put them up to 80%. I'm probably willing to do that, though. I could just revoke a province when it gets dangerous. Ask for contribution, you're already at 40%. Don't want to do that. Some military, some admin points. We're ahead of time on admin tech. Wow, that is so cheap. Holy smokes. That's crazy. I love it. The Ulema. Do you want to give me good things and stuff? I don't really want to piss off the Dhimmi. I'm gonna say we don't need it. I want it, but I don't really, we don't need it. We'll siege just fine without it. Speak of the devil, there goes the Grand Generalship. I mean, all I'm really considering right now is do I really want to turn on a policy for 10 years, spend 120 military points over those 10 years just to have 1 extra siege pip? And I think the answer is no. I do think I'm going to hire that general, though. Also, it was interesting. It was letting me click the button, but still having the modifier on there or something, because this is actually much lower now, and we definitely want to click the button, and we definitely want to put a guy in charge. And he has a siege pip after all, so whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we've got some spy network strength against Ming. We have won multiple sieges. Let's have you head down to there, Mr. 2 Siege guy, and you... You would be great if you could smash one of these smaller armies that's like heading through this way. Supplies, okay. I'm going to keep this thing up because there's an actual possibility that we might make them loyal sometime this campaign. It's crazy, I know. It could happen. It's been known to happen in the past. You are heading to Ningxia. Alright, I don't want to fight the 67 stack, but I'd love to pick off some of the smaller armies. If we could just get a couple easy overruns, that'd be fantastic. He's heading to there, only because my army was there. We overran it, and so it disappeared. You are gone on the 6th. We don't want to be there then. You are going to Ningxia on the 22nd of June. That's tomorrow. Let's just wait here for a second. You're gone on the 6th. I want to arrive on the 7th. And part of the army is still going to be there. It might work out, or it might not. And if it doesn't, we'll just head to Ordos and fight that army there. Okay, so we're working on the capital. There's a whole thing going on with the Commonwealth that I'm not really too particularly interested in paying attention to. This will hopefully be a smash before he actually arrives. We've got 13 days to make it so. We did so. We're now the defender behind a river. He's got 0 maneuver with a 3-3 versus my 2-2-4. No recovery tick, so how's combat width look? He's got 43 versus my 36, and we have 36 combat width. So even though I could consolidate, I'm going to just not. So we maintain that full back row, or sorry, full front row. Nice 9 versus his 0. We'll take that for sure. Followed up with a 4 versus a 0. This one not so good. Not really, but those first phases are the most important, of course, because now the cannons ended up in the front row. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Easy. Only 0.5 war score. That's kind of surprising. Let's go siege back Ordos then. I have almost positive prestige. 70-day siege of a fort is decent. split up into 4 groups. In this war is just Ming, so we have no one else to contest, or contend. Contest? Contend? One of those words? We've become Defender of the Faith. Not particularly interested in that. I remember I had an army down here without enough infantry. I think every other army is built up properly at this point. Just a massive advantage on... Wow, that was fast. Massive advantage on tech, I think, right now against Ming. 23 versus 23. It feels like tech, but it's not tech. Why are we so much better than him? He's got 5 offensive. And I have full offensive, full quantity. Nothing that really gives me, like, crazy super troops or anything. And there's the capital, so that's 80 war score. And he's still got a little bit of enthusiasm, though, so let's hold on for a minute. We'll split all of them again. Carpet siege a little bit. If I can intercept this army, I would love to. Let's see. We could try to chase. We've got 4 maneuver. We'll run it down eventually. A little bit of attrition doesn't hurt anything when you got 230k. Alright, just waiting on that low enthusiasm, and then we're going to take as big of a chunk as we can. We're ahead of time on admin? No, we're not ahead of time on admin. We have 15 more states getting unlocked. Holy crap. That's a fair few. Really, 56 out of 57. I could add so much. I really could. Do we have the points to core it is the question. Trading in silk is now happening. Cool. Our core creation cost is... F2M4. Negative 50%. And that's not factoring in the tech. But this, we're quite a ways off from 27, but still, that's pretty significant. Yeah, I think we take a whole bunch of land and work towards getting this this Ming area taken care of. We have 2 out of 4 relations, though. I could create a vassal now that we have imperialism. Also, actually, we have client states. How far is the disparity in tech? I actually have more admin than I have diplo. The question, should I or should I not create a client state? I'm going to integrate... Am I? Am I going to integrate Persia? I don't know. I actually don't know if I should. It may happen, it may not. Alright, well that's 92 war score. Let's just see what we can do. Remember I set this up before, so I need basically all of this. Taking over his coast will neuter his trade power and make him rather weak. We don't care about this land. So let's start by taking the coast, including his capital. Anything that's on the water. I could take that, don't really want it. We're only at 50 war score. Foreign cost is only 178. That is so cheap. 90 aggressive expansion. Let's just pretend like aggressive expansion is not a real thing. Because it basically isn't. Do we have any claims? I have a claim on this province. Let's take that then. Any other claims? I've got claims on Shu. I was building up spy network strength against you. Yeah, we're going to take more than just our claims, but... see if we can, like, cut him in the middle. That's a kind of a jerk move. I like that. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so Ming is fractured beyond recognition. I like it. It's good. Beyond that, I guess maybe if we can we take that? No, he won't agree to it. Okay. Well, let's keep that as part of the peace deal and let him just sit in it for a little while longer. Because apparently that's what he wants. Okay, our Great Sultan is an entrepreneur. More trade efficiency. Lovely. I approve. Start forming up ranks. Let's have these guys head down toward the capital down there. You guys stick near each other. I don't think we're going to see this army again. He is actually trying to take that fort. We're at 95%. There's the peace deal. Let's just take this one. Sounds good. 166 aggressive expansion. So Ning, Shu, Muscovy. Haha. Korea. It's fair. Can we, or should we, declare war on Shu before we allow this coalition to form, if there will be one? Let's see. I think I want another claim on you. And then we will declare the war now, even though I'm going to have no room for the overextension. We'll end up probably wanting to stay in the war with the Commonwealth until we end this war with Shu, take the heinous, ridiculous amount of aggressive expansion, and then release a vassal to help us core all this land. Because I'm assuming this is only... What's the overextension? Oh, it's 140%. That's a fair bit. I can't raise things. I will have to release a vassal, and I can't do it yet. Well, damn. I had all this planned. I could release, like, Shun. I'd have to be at peace for that. So I kind of have to keep this war going then, don't I? Until the war with the Ottomans ends. Hey, Ottomans, can you please end the war? I guess we just keep beating up on Ming for now. It's flat terrain. These armies are full combat width. Let's do this. We'll come down here. Let's grab the best combat general, which is apparently not very good. The 3-3. Holy crap, that's horrible. I'm going to take the 2-2-4-2. It's not a very, very significant number in changed pips, and I just like the idea that the... perhaps I should just not worry about the overextension and take this tech. If I were to do that, though, I'd like to have negative piety, which is never going to happen. Or I'd like to have the Dhimmi. I could just get that tech cost reduction from the Dhimmi. It'd be so nice. Dhimmi have 31% influence. I need to give them so much more land to make that possible. But we could make it possible if I took the tech. Chicken and the egg type problem, apparently. Alright, does anyone have more land than they need? The Emirs need 10, have 10. Have 10, need 10. I've given the Dhimmi so much, and it's just not enough. I need the extra estate slots, is what I need. Something feels wrong about these armies. That's got 36 in the front row, 36 infantry and the 4 cav. So these are not quite rightly balanced. Quite rightly? That's a real thing, I think. Okay, you need to have 32 infantry, sir. Just go fight that thing, that seems fine. We'll sort that out whenever they get over there. Oh yeah, create a proper fleet. That's funny. Might as well go back to spying on Ming if we are going to keep this war going until the war with Commonwealth is up. Yeah, look at that. 4.6 morale. I think it's the piety. And do they have like any kind of... Revive the 3 grand divisions? I don't know, they have horrible morale. That's a big part of it. Can't trap him, can't chase him down, but he's probably running somewhere up in this area. Actually, it looks like you're all supposed to be up there. Could try to do some looting. It is a thing. To Longzhou. Liangzhou! Alright, Ottomans, seriously, I'm gonna separate peace you. Separate peace the Commonwealth if you don't do something about this soon. I have 7% war score. It could be. I did check before the episode. He does desire some of the land that I have occupied. I'm not going to transfer to him because... Well, actually, I don't need that land, do I? I do need... Yedesan. Yeah, I need Yedesan, and that's it. I don't need Ruthenia. Where was it again? Oh, yeah, there it is. Great Khan. Okay. Persia. We already have Russia, so Ural and Crimea. Earl is the colonization that I need to do. Crimea is just that one province. But yeah, he can have Ruthenia. So, okay, fine. Fair enough. Here, you can have it, Ottomans. If this is what's preventing you from piecing out, I really would just prefer for you to end the war. I don't care for this land. He didn't call me in on a promise of territory, so that's not what it is. It could just be that he wants all this stuff and is expecting me to transfer it because I don't have it set as special, like, strategic interest or anything. Let's wait a month and see what he does. Stuck on my fort, huh? Nationalism. With our four maneuver and his no leader. Did his leader die? He had a general a second ago. We'll definitely be able to run him down with this situation as is. I guess he wants more than he can actually demand right now with 51 war score. Okay, there's our engagement. The army hasn't had a chance to really recover yet. Dangerous ideas are spreading. It's rather unfortunate, but what can you do? Okay, you do not have very many places to retreat to. I'm guessing he's just going to Han Song. Unfortunately, the distance is going to give him at least one recovery tick no matter what. Yeah, he took a different path than I did, but... Tithes Undermined has expired. Okay, Ulima. I mean, I would like to do this, I think. Gain some piety, you get a little bit of influence and loyalty, and then I can demand some admin points. I'd like to get you up to 75, but to do that would be too much. So let's just take the 100 and let's just not get too greedy. You know, we'll be happy with what we can take. Imposing a religious tax, just not necessary. Calling a diet, not a good idea. Military, we are not have time on military tech, we talked about that. I could recruit a minister to take you to 75. This takes you to 70. I think we do the same thing here, but let's just play it safe. We'll take that, and then we'll take the 100 points and just be happy. Pushing it to the extremes tends to not work out for me in every situation. Persian revolutionaries. One would hope that he can take care of that himself. And to aggress into the mountains. Terrain penalty. But we're just chasing a mostly cannon-based army. Look at that, 20-some thousand cannons in there still. Please tell me you're just going to Liangzhu again. Hope I'm saying that right. That actually allows us to take military tech. More combat width is nice. Let's go ahead and take that. Actually, hold on. Let's just wait a second and see if after this war I can somehow manage to finagle a situation where the Dhimmi can be interacted with in my favor. Basically, the infantry are just a fragment of what they should be. Just trying to allow my... No, the cannons ended up in the front. It's bad. My cannons versus your cannons, sir. Oh, he's only going one province away. Here it is, my 10k. 32,000 infantry whittled down to 600 men. And can we get there before the end of the month? Yes, we can. Oh, we didn't actually get a stack wipe, though. Why not? That was weird. Did he actually have the opportunity to retreat from this? I think he did. Come on, break him now, and then hopefully he only retreats a province. It's not going to work out in my favor, is it? I have these other armies I could use, but this one's doing so well. Shoot, he's going to get a full recovery tick. Damn it. Well... let's just go back to our own land then and try to recover. How did these guys end up with too few cannons? Oh, you have too many cannons as well. This army's all kinds of messed up. I think that's part of the problem with creating an unsymmetrical army composition. Something that can be split into quarters. I should make sure that every army that I have is a multiple of 4, so that I can do those carpet sieges. Or ideally, possibly even a multiple of 8, but that would require too many cavalry. I think 4 is a better split. Get up to 8 cannons and just be happy with that. I know I talk about composition almost every campaign. Oh no, almost every recording session rather. It doesn't matter too much. Let's grab the 224 again. He's doing a good job. We'll have the new army come in and smash face, because that's their job. I have no idea what the Ottomans are doing, but I'm not going to help them. I need to get over there and get to work. Ending the war. So, can we get the Dhimmi in charge? Okay, actually consolidated. Not too bad. We did lose 10,000 men. It's kind of surprising. Castile's being very unnice. We'll be there. Could forced march, but he already got a recovery tick, didn't he? He's got some. There's no point to any of this combat whatsoever. It's just something to do while we wait for the Ottomans. Still can't seem to get there. Just a little hair too shy. He's got no infantry combat abilities, so I'm kind of confused why he's doing so well at killing my front line. Alright, that should do it, I hope. Tell you what, if this war is going to continue, I'm just going to go ahead and split the army up, and let's give him far fewer places to retreat to. This is getting a bit annoying. Okay, I'm going to put a cut in here. I'll be back, though, same time, same place tomorrow, where we will continue to beat up on the Ming, and hopefully, fairly soon, wrap up this campaign. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again in the next one. See you in a bit.